All right, everyone. So go ahead and find your comfortable meditation space. Sit up a little bit up in your chair. Bring your feet on the ground. Start to bring your hands rested wherever they feel comfortable. And whenever you feel set, go ahead and begin to bring your eyes to close. Everyone, take a deep breath in and sigh it out. One more deep breath in, filling up all that beautiful energy we just created. And sighing it out. Coming now, arriving here at this space, starting to now move into a quieter space. A quieter space in the room and a quieter space within ourselves. So allow the breath to just move in and out naturally through the nose. Allow the brow to soften. Just allow the weight to start to sink down into your chair with each breath filling up, and with each exhale, feeling yourself rooting and planting. And as we meditate, if you feel your mind start to drift, start to go into the past, start to get angry that you didn't get an award, whatever it is, just allow your mind to come back to the breath, come back to maybe what we were saying. This meditation is not about stopping our thoughts. It's not about getting angry at ourselves. It's about coming back to our intention. And our intention today is to connect always. And we're going to be focused a little bit on gratitude. And we're going to jump right in to breathing in energy down through the crown of your head, down through your roots. So we're going to start to create a red wheel, circling disc. And we're going to start to imagine this red wheel at our root chakra, Muladhara chakra. So it's located basically almost like under your seat. It's like just under where your buttocks is. So it's like really at the root of your spine, and really feel like there's this red circling energy that is at the base. And whatever form of light or whatever way that you can visualize it. And what this energy does, it's responsible for our security, our sense of independence, financial security. It's our grounding. So again, breathe in that energy down through your root. And we're going to bring to mind something that you are grateful for, that is something that keeps you secure. So think about that. Maybe it's your home. Maybe it's your job. Something that keeps you grounded. And just think about whatever that is in your life, and breathe in that appreciation down through the base of your spine. Moving up now into the sacral chakra, Svadhisthana. So this is located just near the sexual organ. So if you think about it, just behind, almost like right on the spine. So between the spine, between your back and your stomach, just below the navel. And we're going to breathe in now, imagining an orange spinning wheel or spinning disc, whatever brings to your mind an easier picture. And what this represents is how we relate to people, our creativity. So I'd like to pick one of those. Pick what calls to you. Pick a relationship that maybe you can be grateful for, but rather, actually, I'd like you to pick something that you've created in your life that you can just appreciate. And the term that we're not creative is not true. We are all creative. We are creating things every day. We are creating an Excel spreadsheet at work, something that was not there, but because of you brought it to this reality. You created a family environment. You created whatever comes to mind. Think of it and breathe in that energy down through your sacral chakra and just appreciate it. Moving up now into our solar plexus, the Manipura, located just below the chest bone. And we're going to now imagine, so if you can imagine how the red light connects up to the orange light, and now we're going to bring in a yellow light. So breathe in that to the center of just a little above your navel. This is our place of power, our place of confidence. So I'd like you now to imagine a time in your life where you felt confident. You felt sure of yourself. Breathe in that energy and show whatever amount of gratitude or appreciation that you have for that moment. Moving up the spine to the heart chakra, Anahata. It's located right the center of your chest, almost behind your heart. So again, feel it go, the red light shoot up to orange, to yellow, and now it's connecting with a green light energy spinning right inside of your chest. Breathing in the appreciation that you've shown to your first 3 centers, and now breathing into the heart and showing some appreciation for what this heart has allowed you to feel, how it's allowed you to live, it's allowed you to love. And maybe you show some gratitude for how you've let it become broken at maybe some point in your life, and how the fact that you could feel so deeply and look back at it is such a beautiful thing, even if it might have hurt so much at the time. Moving up now to the throat chakra, located just below, located at the throat. Now we're breathing up from a green light up through the heart now to a blue light coming out near the throat. So kind of in the back of your neck almost, you can feel it. So we're always looking it coming up and down the spine. So it's not necessarily in the front of your throat. Imagining this blue circling disc. And just imagine or appreciate what this gift of voice and communication has allowed you to express. It's allowed you to talk to people. It's allowed you to get your feelings out. It's allowed you to sing. Breathe in that appreciation all the way from the root up through each energy center and feeling the blue circling light at your throat. Moving up now to third eye chakra, Ajna, located right in the center of your eyebrows, just a little above, so just above the brow. You can almost, if your eyes are closed, kind of look into that direction. And begin to breathe in this deep indigo color. This is our place of intuition, of clarity. So I'd like you to just show some gratitude to a time in your life where you felt clear about things. You felt like you knew the right answer. You got connected. A spark of inspiration came, and you knew what project to start on. You knew which way to go. Imagine that moment and breathe in that beautiful energy. Moving up finally to the crown chakra, located at the crown of our heads, almost like there's this white light that is intersecting our head and just above it. And what this represents is our connection to something greater. So whatever that you think that something greater is, whether you believe it is God, whether you believe it is the universe, whether you believe it's spirit, whether you just believe it's your higher self, your better self, the self that makes always the right choices. Breathe in some appreciation to a time that you just felt connected. You felt connected with yourself. You felt connected with something larger. Like you were part of even if you were part of an organization that was larger than you. Imagine this bright white light coming from out. And now as you do, start to breathe up and down the spine, imagining the lights, the energies going down through the crown, stopping at the root, coming back up. And you're just pouring this energy of appreciation and gratitude up and down. Aligning ourselves tonight, setting ourselves up to really receive whatever we need to receive. And just continue to breathe in that energy up and down for a couple moments.
I invite you now to see yourself standing in the middle of a field. It's a beautiful, lush green field. Breathe in the air. Allow yourself to really be in the moment. Immerse yourself with all of your senses. Take in the air, smells, sounds, sights. And bring up that state, that feeling of gratitude that you just cultivated. Having cleansed and opened all of your chakras, having brought up the deepest feelings of gratitude, allowing that to flow through your body, we are now going to send that out invite you now to bring up the image of someone in your life who has meant a lot to you. Someone who you have a deep connection with. Could be a family member, could be a friend, maybe a colleague, maybe a teacher from your childhood. Someone who has had a really big impact on you in your life. See them standing in front of you. Welcome them into this safe space. Welcome them onto your field. Stand together for a moment and feel your heart opening. Feel that incredible sense of gratitude that you cultivated, expanding. Feel it gushing out of you, out of your chest, towards the person standing in front of you. And start a conversation of gratitude with this person. Take a moment to tell them everything that they mean to you, everything that they have given you, what they have done for you in your life, the impact that they have had. Tell them what you admire about them. And tell them that they have been a huge part of your life, that they have helped to shape who you are today, and that you wouldn't be who you are without them. If you're comfortable, reach for their hands or embrace them, hold them close, and say to them, thank you. With all my heart, thank you for everything that you have done. Thank you for being there when I needed you. Thank you for the lessons that you have taught me. I wish you joy. I wish you peace. I wish you the biggest, brightest blessings this world can provide, because you have been a blessing in my life. When you're ready, just hug the person and slowly let them go, knowing that they are always there. They're always in your heart, they're always in your mind. And even if they're not with you every day physically, you always have your thoughts and your memories. Take a moment to connect back to your breath. And this time, I invite you to bring up another person in your life who you might have had some challenges with. Someone who you might have, or you might still be struggling to connect with. You might have had a bit of a tumultuous relationship with. It could be someone who has hurt you. See them standing in front of you. And take a moment to really see them, maybe for the first time, to really see their essence, to see their soul. And say to them, I see you. With the understanding that everybody is doing the best they can from their level of consciousness, from what they have been taught, from what they have experienced. Try to see if you can see them in a new light. and be grateful for who they are. See how many things you can appreciate about this person and what their relationship with you has meant. If you're comfortable, you can hold their hand, even embrace them, and thank them for the lessons that they have taught you. Thank them for their presence in your life, because you know that they were put on your path for a reason. Maybe they were there as a mirror, as a reflection, to help you along your path. Maybe they facilitated your growth in one way or another. Connect to that love, to that energy you cultivated, and send them love and light. Say to them, I wish you joy. I wish you peace. I wish you the greatest blessings that this world has to offer. And most of all, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. Because even though we might not have seen eye to eye all the time, I know that you have facilitated my growth. Watch what happens as you say this to them. Watch a smile appear on their face. Maybe see some of their troubles melt away as they take in that gratitude and that love. See how you feel about your relationship now. See if anything has shifted inside of you. Lastly, as you say goodbye to this person, maybe you give them a hug, watch them go on their way. Connect once again to your breath, to that light, to that love, to that incredible state of gratitude. I invite you to see yourself standing in front of you. Bring up an image of yourself. It can be a younger version of you. It can be your future self, or maybe you right now, this present moment. And just notice when you look back at yourself, what feelings come up, what emotions. Notice if any thoughts come up. Where do you feel those emotions in your body? And take a moment to truly look at yourself, to see your essence, to see your soul, to see all of your gifts, all of your abilities, everything that you have to share with the world, everything that you have been given, and everything you have given. Just say to yourself, thank you. Thank you for always being there. Thank you for standing by me, even when I didn't always believe in you, when I judged you, criticized you, when I didn't always appreciate everything that you had, everything that you are. I love you. And I'm so grateful for you, for this life, for everything that we are going to continue to create together. I'm going to leave you for a minute or two to stand with yourself and bring up everything about yourself that you have to be grateful for. Just enjoy a heart dance with yourself. Ask yourself if there's anything else you need, what you can do, but mostly just be there and shine that light of love and gratitude onto yourself because you know you deserve it.